310. I'm your host, Noah Brown.
And I'm David Armstrong, and this is the top 10 reasons to take EDM 310.
The number 10 on our countdown here is to take EDM 310 because it is required. If you're a student at the University of South Alabama trying to become a teacher in the education department, you will be forced to take EDM 310. If you do not take this class, you will not receive candidacy and you will not be able to become a teacher. But on top of that, you will also learn many valuable lessons that will help you in your teaching profession.
In EDM 310, we also learn how to use things that we already use in common life. And that's why number 9 on our countdown is the educational use of social media. Everyone today has a Facebook, so we learn how to connect using Facebook, Twitter, and Blogger, along with other things. You can see here that we have the Facebook group EDM 310 pulled up, which is a way that the class connected with each other if they had questions, and we can also connect with other teachers and classes using Facebook. Twitter is also a great way to network with teachers and other students. You can follow teachers, you can thank teachers for videos they post, along with following students. So it can be fun and educational. And the site that we used most in this class was Blogger, in which we posted all of our assignments on. Blogger allows you to create a blog so that anyone in the world can see the work that we're doing. We did blog posts, we did videos, we did podcasts, and we posted it all to this page so that other classes could see what we were working on in EDM 310. Number 8 on our countdown is all about the number 9. You will hear Dr. Strange say many times this semester that this class requires at least 9 hours a week of your attention. Now, some weeks there will not be 9 hours of work, but others there will be much more. This class, if you try to procrastinate, you will get behind very fast. There are multiple projects every week, and you have to get ahead in everything you do.
Number 7 on our countdown is collaboration. Being collaborative is very important in this class because you'll be required to do several projects such as knowing how to use a smart board instruction twice and podcasts with a team effort. This project right now is also done with a team effort. The picture we show right here is even put on a PowerPoint page, which you'll have to be using in some of your collaborative activities. Collaboration beyond this class is more important than just getting a good grade in the class. You'll be required to use it in every skill in life or every occupation that you'll ever use, such as being a teacher. So being collaborative is why it became number 7 in our countdown.
Coming in at number 6 in our countdown is the awesome lab assistants, and this is why they think EDM 310 is so important.
So, number 1 reason.
Number 1 reason?
That you think it's important.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Well, it teaches you a lot of skills, like blogging. Blogging is fun.
Blogging is fun, actually.
So is tweeting.
I've gotten used to tweeting at first, I think
Tweeting is awesome.
the number 1 reason is it teaches you how to effectively use all of
The
the...
technology
There you go.
in the classroom.
And
There
just
you
because
go.
we're awesome.
And we're awesome, yeah.
Come see us.
Yay! She's awesome.
She is too.
One of the useful things we learned this year in class was how to use Google Docs. Google Docs is kind of like Microsoft Office, in which it gives you a lot of different programs that you can make different assignments. You can make Word assignments like Microsoft Word. You can type it up. You can also make PowerPoint assignments in Google Presentation. It also has a spreadsheet, which is like Excel, that you can use, and it also offers different things like drawings and tables and stuff like that. And the helpful thing about Google Docs is that you can always work on it no matter where you are because it saves in this document section. So you don't have to worry about uploading it to flash drives or emailing it to yourself because it automatically updates whenever you work on it, and then it will save into your Google Docs so you can pull it up anywhere that you can get the internet. Other things that Google offers on top is things like the Google Calendar, so you can keep track of all your things. There's a photo section and a web, and it just offers a way for you to put all of your information in one spot. EDM 310 is a lot about networking. We are growing up in an interdependent world where when we grow up and get into the work field and our students get into the work field, it's going to be extremely important that they are connected with not only people in this country but people around the world. A lot of the projects we do in this class are all about networking. We comment on other teachers' blogs, on our classmates' blogs, and other students' blogs. This helps us connect to these classrooms around the world and allows us to see how they are using the same things that we are learning about in their classroom, whether it be iPod technology in their classroom or podcasts or video technologies in their classroom, and how it's enhancing their learning experience. It also allows us to connect with other teachers and not only see how they're using these skills in their classroom, but ask them questions and interact with them so that we one day will be able to implement these same skills in the classrooms that we are teaching. Number 3 on our countdown is that in EDM 310 you learn applicable skills that you can one day use in the classroom. I've broken them down into 3 different groups right here. The first, and I think most important, is different teaching strategies. Different kids that come into our class will learn in all different ways, and EDM 310 provides a multitude of ways that we can reach these kids, whether it be different sorts of technology or podcasts or ways that they'll actually enjoy learning, whether instead of just teaching to the test, which happens in a lot of schools today. Number 2 is that we will learn a lot of the technology that is necessary in order to make this happen. We will learn how to use smart boards, which are being put into most classrooms today. We will learn how to social network and how to allow our students to social network so they can connect to other students in other parts of the world, which is extremely important because we are growing up into a very interdependent world. And we will also learn how to make podcasts and videos, which will be extremely important for these students as they grow up. And number 3, we've already covered these in some of the other points, but universal skills that you can learn use in any job, even if you don't teach. Things like collaboration and time management. And that is why applicable skills came in at number 3 on our countdown.
Next on our list is independent thought. Independent thought is all about being creative. This class, EDM 310, is not a spoon-fed class like you see in some other classrooms you might have been in before. Well, I'm sure you've been in before. You'll be asked to do projects and assignments such as blog post assignments where you'll be to choose your own subject matter, and even on this project we're doing now, the final EDM project, we're able to classify anything how we want to. Being creative can also do anything in the career field. Making new ideas, even if they're just a modifier, improve other ones, can improve teaching strategies as well, because everyone learns different, as David has just told us. Being creative is how the world even got to where it is today. Without anyone ever being creative, we'd still be in Stone Age time. So we got the creative juices flowing, and that's why we put this one on number 2 on our countdown.
All right, yes. So we felt that you should be number 1 on our list for our top 10 reasons to take EDM 310, and we would just like your top reason why you think students should take this class.
To end burp-back education.
That's a very good answer. Is that?
It's my answer. How could it be anything better?
We had one of our points was I think number 2 on our list was learning techniques, and we talked about ending burp-back education and how to.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, I'll come up with another one.
No. I mean that's good. I mean it just goes along with our
I've
list.
got lots.
Okay.
You know, so you can take your pick.
All right.
Okay. The number 1 reason why students should take EDM 310 is to connect with the world.
All right. Thank you very much. That's a great answer. We appreciate you doing this.
Again, I mean, look at the source. It's got to be a great answer, right?
Exactly. I mean, you are the master of this class. That's why we put you at number 1. So.
That's right.
Good evening, America. And that's going to be our show for this week. I hope you can join us next week on EDM 310 again.
And now to leave us, we have some wise words from Ron Burgundy.
For all of us here at News Center 4, I'm Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, San Diego.